Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Wednesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We got a lot of exciting things planned for this week and what's coming up in the next after summer. We've got our magazines for EXPO Real, MIPIM, well, MIPIM first at the beginning of September, EXPO Real, and then MAPIC in November. We also have our events, our Back to Business cocktails, our OctoberFest, and our CEE Investment Awards. A lot of cool things happening. Also even working on next year's projects. We have the Retail Awards coming back, and also the CRE Awards in Budapest, and of course Bucharest in March 30th, 31st. So a lot of fun things going on, a lot of excitement coming up, and a lot of the teams working on. Also, great news, exciting news coming up on the Europa Property site, and we'll shoot over to Winston Norman, our editor and chief of EuropaProperty.com, and of course working on all the magazines and many other things he's doing. So we'll take a break for 20 seconds, and we'll be right back with Winston. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for the CEE region's flagship event for investors and developers, the Europa Property Investment Awards, which will be live and online October 20th and 21st. With a total of over 400 international and regional attendees, this event is not to be missed. So, back, and we're ready. Winston, I know you're ready for action and to give us all this good news. So, Winston Norman, let us know what's going on in EuropaProperty.com.
Good morning and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. And here are the highlights from the EuropaProperty.com website. We'll start in Poland today, and Cushman & Wakefield has analysed the findings of a survey carried out by SW Research and on a representative sample of inhabitants of the largest Polish cities, where they are finding that Poles are increasingly renting as house prices are rising. The survey commissioned by Cushman & Wakefield has clearly revealed that the home rental market is far larger and more active than official figures would suggest. And according to Karolina Formanska from Cushman & Wakefield, she says the residential market is red hot and homes on the new build market are selling out almost as soon as building permits are secured, with prices rising by the quarter. She continues that buyer activity is gathering pace, driven by low interest rates and cheap lending. Spiralling prices are, however, benefiting the home rental market, which has become tenant-friendly on account of the pandemic. She continues that the private renter sector continues to grow. Given the build-to-rent development pipeline, this sector is expected to attract growing numbers of renters in the coming years. At present, more than half of the respondents strongly prefer to rent from a private landlord rather than an institutional operator. Moving on, and the developer investor S-IMO expects results from property valuation of about 130 million euros. This is based on independent external appraisals, and they're positive results. As of June 2021, the amount is 130 million euros, and that's a result approximately in line with the reference figure of 2019, the year preceding the COVID-19 pandemic, which was euro 134 million euros. The value increase is mainly attributed to properties in Germany and reflects the continuing attractive market environment. The book value of the real estate portfolio amount to euro 2.7 billion as of June 2021. The half-year results will be published on the 27th of August 2021. Coming back to Poland, and IMO has revealed a new report on the Krakow warehouse market and the development potential on the market. According to their latest analysis, the Krakow is the 9th largest warehouse market in Poland, offering around 0.56 million square meters of industrial space. It's one of the smaller industrial markets, characterized by low availability of investment land due to its topography and fragmented ownership. Therefore, its market has relatively high rents and limited availability. Additionally, occupied demand is generated by local manufacturers and distributors. However, despite these challenges, its total stock has increased by 245% over the last 5 years, and 2021 may prove to be a breakthrough year for the market, with the highest projected new supply in 4 years. Staying in the warehouse and logistics sector, an MLP group has purchased a land plot of 12 hectares in Zielona to build a modern logistics and distribution centre. It'll have an area of 52,000 square metres and has been designed to meet the BREEAM certification requirements in line with the company's strategy moving forward. The construction works are scheduled to start between the first and second quarters of 2022. And according to Karol Kondrat from the MLP Group, according to our strategic vision, we are strengthening our foothold near Poland's western border, which has recently attracted much interest from investors. Leading tenants in that area include e-commerce, logistics, distribution, and light industrial manufacturers. Moving on, and to people on the move. Antonia Comsa has become the president of Granvia in Romania. The real estate developer has announced that she has become the company's president and is now leading up one of Romania's biggest residential developers. Staying in people on the move, and Colliers has promoted Monica Rajska-Wolinska to CEO for the CE region. She will be responsible for Bulgaria, the Czech Republic, Hungary, Poland, Romania, and Slovakia. And in her new role, she will continue the growth of the company in the region, which services asset classes for investors, owners, and occupiers. She will report directly to Chris McLernan, the Chief Executive Officer, EMA of Colliers in the region. And Colliers' current leader of the CE region, excluding Poland, is Luke Dawson. He's also been promoted to Managing Director of the EMEA Cross-Border Capital Markets, and he will be based in London. That's all for today. The news will be updated throughout the day on the EuropaProperty.com website, so please check in regularly for updates. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, wow. So a lot of interesting things going on, a lot of interesting deals happening, even over the summer, many things going on. And we're really excited with what's happening already, and a lot of new investors coming into the market. So we will end the show with that and enjoy the rest of the day, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.